Breaking Bad. Breaking Bad is just one of those shows that's aged incredibly well, apart from the flip phones and the outdated websites. It hands down has to be the best show of the decade, if not the best show of all time. There were other shows very close to it, but nah, fell flat.
You are my queen.
Now this video was supposed to be an analysis on Breaking Bad, but they've been done so many times before, a lot better than what I could do, so I chucked it. I even made a wee quirky intro, but I still chucked it. What I wanted to do is pay tribute to it and explain how it actually changed my life, believe it or not. So here it is. This is how Breaking Bad changed my life. In 2013, a buddy of mine says, you should watch this TV show called Breaking Bad. It's pretty good. And I said, no, you need to give me more than that. You can't just say the TV show is good. I need more than that, mate. Come on. And he said, well, it's addictive. Now, he said the word addictive. That really hooked onto me for some reason, because I couldn't imagine a TV show being addictive. Caffeine's addictive. Cigarettes are addictive. Meth is addictive. So the second he's used that word, it really kind of hooked onto me. I went, you know what, I'll give it a watch, see what it's all about, see why everyone's talking about it. So I watched the first episode, then the second, then the third, and 2 weeks of my life completely gone. But just bear in mind, at this point in time, I didn't really watch any kind of TV shows or movies. I was just, all about the gaming, partying, and trying to get laid.
And I mean trying.
Now this show, from a technical aspect, every aspect, this shit is a masterpiece. The writing, the acting, the camera work, the music, the editing, the characters. The characters were so relatable, Walt Jr. for example.
Breakfast or lunch?
Breakfast.
Me myself, I do love breakfast as well. I could talk about a show forever, and I mean forever. Like, my family say I have an unhealthy obsession with this show.
Absolutely magnificent.
I don't see it. What I really want to talk about is my second favourite bald man after my dad. That is the character of Walter White. Walter was a character I could really relate to for some reason. And no, it wasn't his path of destruction to become a meth kingpin. Not yet, anyway.
The danger.
But it was his desire for control and change of his life. From my first viewing of the show till my 17th viewing of the show, Walter's story arc just really resonated with me. It gave me this feeling that I hadn't felt since I was a child. I remember growing up kind of thinking to myself, oh my god, it would be great to be an actor, fighting people, shooting people, using lightsabers, oh my god, getting paid a lot of money for it. While all the kids were wanting to play footballers and whatnot, I was wanting to do acting. Secretly though, only secretly, I never told anyone, but it was always there. That was my first sense of a dream, but what happens when you grow older. The teenage hormones start kicking in, you start getting anxieties, you start convincing yourself you couldn't do that because, you'll never be an actor because your face isn't symmetrical enough, or your voice sounds like a broke harmonica. All this shit your anxieties cook up, it's just... So watching Walter's frustrations and regrets with his life, it gave me this vision of myself in my 40s saying, why didn't I start 30 years ago? I could actually hold a fart for more than 3 hours. So literally about a year of convincing myself, I decided to take action and book an acting class and get headshots done. And that was it. Never looked back. Started getting, wee small parts here and there. It didn't really matter to me what it was. It could be extremely ridiculous or extremely dramatic. It didn't matter to me, it was all the same. It was a thrill. It was like a thrill I've never felt before in my life. And trust me, I've done a lot of thrilling things. All jokes aside, in my moments of doubt, as we all get, always come back to this show to remind myself why I started this journey. So, you know, thanks Breaking Bad, I guess, Vince Gilligan, for creating such a amazing, compelling storyline that resonated with me and probably millions of others. Thank you. Another quick message. Vince Gilligan, if you're ever looking for someone to play a young Walter White, need to say more. But seriously, this is at least worth a like or subscription, maybe. Alright. I'm out.